It's now my evil twin. Yes, that was me. And now we're back here during this very brief break. Looking forward to talking to some of the younger participants. There's Lucas. Welcome, Lucas. Hop right in. To introduce these two folks and tell us a little bit about why they're here, other than the fact that they are also space geeks, like all of the grown-ups here, if we can still use that term. I want to welcome back Tiffany Vora.
Hi, Matt. Thanks so much. So one of the things we're super excited to do in the Explore Mars community is widen the pool of stakeholders in humanity's future in space. And of course, that includes younger folks. So I'm really excited to be joined today by Lucas and Scarlett. And I'm going to let them introduce themselves so they can hear their voices and have you hear their voices.
And Lucas, because you're closer, you get to go first. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, so...
I'll hold the mic for you. We provide every possible service here.
Okay, so I'm a fifth grader from New Jersey, and my talk is about about how important education is, and how if we don't have education, we're gonna have no one to actually go to Mars in the 2030s and 2040s.
That's very succinct, and you're coming up in just a few minutes, right?
Yep.
Scarlett Hartzman, connection to Mark Hartzman, who has actually been a guest of mine. Your dad, who's here looking on proudly off stage, right? Yeah. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi, I'm Scarlett Hartzman, and I'm a sophomore at New Rochelle High School. And this summer, I will be doing a research project with Dr. Pascal Lee. And we will be working together to look at different pathways on Mars around Noctis Labyrinth that can take us through Valles Marineris to an ancient glacier, the new volcano that was discovered in Noctis Labyrinth, and maybe all the way to Olympus Mons. And so my talk, which will be tomorrow, is going to be about my different educational experiences that inspired me to be so interested in space and how it's brought me to where I am today.
Pascal Lee, another past participant in the Humans to Mars Summit. I got to tell you, I'm like 3-4 years older than you. I am so envious for that opportunity. Where will you be doing your internship? Will you be doing it remotely?
Yes, I will be doing it remotely. I'm using the different Mars websites and programs to allow me to map out these paths, and I've been meeting with him over Zoom, online, and emailing with him, and he's just been so great. I've learned so much already.
Tell him to take you to Greenland or the Arctic or something like that, because he gets up there now and then. Yes.
I actually interacted with Pascal up in the high Canadian Arctic back in 2005, so long tradition of excellence there.
Lucas, you're not a newbie at Humans to Mars. You've been coming here since you were how old?
8, I think it was. The first time I was here.
That's what I was told.
Yeah. Yeah, that was 2021, 3 years ago.
So you, I think, have said you want to be one of the first people to set foot on Mars?
Yes, 100%, totally.
How do you feel about that, Scarlett?
I think it would be really cool, but I'm comfortable on Earth. I think it would be great, but I'm happy to just help others get to Mars.
I agree with my boss, Bill Nye. He says Earth is great. It's like everybody I know lives here, so it's a just fine planet if we can keep taking decent care of it, which, as you know, is a challenge. Tell me a little bit about why being here is important to you.
Being here is important to me because...
Because you love it?
Yeah, I love it. It's a great experience for me, and I honestly think it's going to help me get into a good college. So.
It won't hurt. That's practical. Nothing wrong with that, Scarlett.
I just think it's such a great opportunity. I've been learning so much. I have a notebook in my bag where I've been taking notes on all these presentations, and just being able to network with all these esteemed scientists has been so incredible, and I can't wait to meet them all.
Tiffany, if Janet Ivey is out there, Janet of Janet's Planet, Director of Education for Explore Mars. She is just, I think the word is kvelling right now, because this is so important to her, and I guess important to Explore Mars, to bring young people in.
It is, and that's why it's been such a blessing having Janet involved with this organization for such a long time and at such depth. I hear over and over again people saying, I lit up because of Janet. I tried something new because of Janet. I met someone new because of Janet. And that is such an empowering mindset to take forward through an entire life. And Scarlett and Lucas, I'm looking forward to the time when you become the people that are your age now come to you, right? That's the gift that keeps on giving over generations, and that's how we're going to get to be a multiplanetary species.
It's a requirement, you got to pay it forward. Thank you so much, Tiffany, Lucas, Scarlett. We will let you enjoy the last few moments of this break before we get into the very last portion of the day one of the Humans to Mars Summit. And we are coming to you from George Washington University in Washington, D.C. Much more to come today, and then, of course, another full day tomorrow. We will be back after that added session that you just heard about at about 5:30 with one last visit with Joe Cassidy of Aerojet Rocketdyne, also the Executive VP of Explore Mars. So please stay with us, and then come back at 8:30 Eastern tomorrow and hear some more. See you soon.